let's dig a little deeper in educational philosophies, right? In education 1.0, 2.0, and 3.0. What I believe is they fall, they're not separate. They're not completely separate. It's kind of like a spiral dynamic where it grows and gets better, on a foundation of the previous iteration. And if we look at it from that perspective, we have a chance at growing, at better serving our students, and providing a solid foundation on which to catapult our students into the future. Education, so all of this is based on Education 1.0, and in order to go further higher up on the hierarchy, we have to master that iteration and go on to the next one. And so Education 1.0, it's one-way dissemination. It's a one-way dissemination of knowledge. It is a one-size-fits-all education. This philosophy follows the 3 R's: receiving, responding, and regurgitating. Think about handouts. Think about the same exact test for everyone. Think about the sage on the stage, and everyone just listens to that. Now, this is not confined to the classroom alone. I did some studies on massive open online courses, and even those kind of revert back to this sometimes. So, but it's the basic building block. Education 2.0 ups the ante a little bit. There's more interaction between teacher and student, student and student, and student to content and experts. So here it's more playful, there's more interaction, there's more involvement and integration. Education 2.0 follows the 3 C's: communicate, contribute, collaborate. Again, we will be focusing on contribute later on. Education 3.0 is personalized and self-determined. It is interest-based learning where problem solving, innovation, and creativity drive education. Now, granted, this is the epitome of what we're trying to reach and trying to get our students and teachers to be at that level. And but there's a couple of things that we should discuss before we really reach that level of learning. This educational philosophy also has the 3 C's: connectors, creators, and collaborators. In this case, everyone is interconnected. There is an independence to everyone, but there's also an interdependence. And everyone can be a student, everyone can be a teacher, everyone's working together. So, like I said, I believe we've mastered Education 1.0, and unfortunately, it is what is currently taught still in a world where we kind of are living in a life borderline close to life 3.0, somewhat close to tech web 3.0s. Education is very rock solidly placed in 1.0. Okay, so I'm not going to dare say that we should already be at 3.0, because I don't think collectively we are anywhere close to that. But I do believe if we have a solid grasp and implementation and integration of Education 2.0, we can move forward onto more challenging educational philosophies and applications. Never forgetting the foundation of Education 1.0 nor Education 2.0, but carrying it and transcending it with it, carrying it along with us for the ride. So again, like I said, as you can see in pink, in the 3 C's, contribute and creators. We're going to be focusing on that on the other page. Okay, so I believe so. Again, we're going to focus on Education 2.0 and 3.0. We're going to be going upwards. In the past, Education 1.0, the gatekeepers of knowledge were teachers. But Education 2.0 and 3.0, information is unlocked for everyone to enjoy. Everyone is expected to contribute and create on digital platforms. And teens spend an average of 9 hours on entertainment media per day. Now, this doesn't mean that they are technological experts. This does not mean that they are unhealthy places to have their attention in. It just means that they are using technology in a somewhat passive way, just solely possibly for entertainment. I believe if we truly harness the power of Education 2.0 and beyond, we could fix that. Tweens spend an average of 6 hours online on entertainment medias per day, right? So considering all of this, where does that leave us, and especially in Education 3.0, within the context of Web 3.0 and Life 3.0? What should we be doing, right? This is the question we should be asking.